It's silver and gold time! Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Hey traders, as you know, there's so many different indicators out there that people can use, and people get so confused about what to use and when to use when it comes to indicators. So I've just recorded a video walking you through my #1 trading indicator that I use all the time that helps me with entries and exit, and it's going to really help you out with your trading as well too. Click on the box above that says #1 indicator to get access to this video right now. Alright, do not place a trade based on this video because stock market is I actually got told by some of my private clients that they actually said, John, whenever you do a video, we get the video and we fast forward like 40 seconds as soon as the video starts. 40 seconds, and then we start playing the video because they don't want to go through the whole introduction. But, you know, by law, I have to give you that good old disclaimer or customer notice, as they're calling it recently. Customer notice, customer warning notice or something like that. Do not place a trade. Anyway, let's go have a look at silver and gold. And in silver and gold, and I'm going to also share some stocks with you that I see as well. So, silver and gold time. Let's get straight into it. So, there we go. My system is going a bit slow today. All right. So, guys, let's have a look at what happened just recently on silver and gold. Bring up these trend lines here. So we just got a small little pullback, right? Small little pullback, but we're still at this overall level of support level here, aren't we? Still at it's a nice rally up. Had a pullback. We're at the support level. This 1850 level is the do or die level for me. So if we hold here and break back up and break above 1850, I believe that could be the start of quite something nice for this year. Moving on to gold. Gold broke past really definitely broke past its support level through here. Now we're coming back down. We're still showing a bit of weakness on the short term on gold. We definitely do have a long-term support level here when it comes to this support level around this level here, 1220. But is this, as you can see here, right? It's just sort of just going sideways. Is this a false breakout? If we have a weekly close back below this trend line here, that's actually a very weak sign, guys. And you can see we're continuing this down. So there's nothing bullish about this chart right now. We're still on a big downward trend. And you guys have seen what I've said before, right? Looking at the long-term picture, guys, when we start to get a good close back above this trend line through here, good weekly close back above, say, 1300, that is the key for me. That the whole bottom for me is in gold, and I'm going to be loading up, and I'm going to be loading up in long-term positions. Long-term positions meaning probably over the next 4 or 5 years, I'll be holding on to positions. Now I'll be managing that. I'm not going to hold on just for the sake of holding on. I'm still going to have my stops in place. I'm still going to look for certain things to get in and get out. But for long-term positions, I'm going to be doing stuff like that. So that's what I see there with gold and silver, guys. You can see what's going on overall with that. So let's go have a look at the oil for here. Oil pretty much did nothing. Let's have a look at the GDX. So the GDX had a nice pull down just recently. So, but is this still going to be a head and shoulder? This still could be another head and shoulder, guys, or this still could be a head and shoulder on GDX. I'm definitely watching that. If this is a head and shoulder, guys, this is going to be a phenomenal, because my monthly charts are telling me that this should turn around. And if my weekly chart is now forming this head and shoulder formation, and it does confirm, and we do hold here over the next few weeks, we come up and we break above 26, that's going to be a very bullish sign for silver and gold and GDX. And then I believe if that happens, we will likely break this here, and then over the next year or two, I believe we could get back up to 60, 65 over the next couple of years. Call me nuts, but this whole thing here, especially my monthly charts, I'm looking at my monthly charts. This is my monthly chart. Oh, this is my monthly, weekly, monthly. All right, there you go. So this is my monthly chart here. And my monthly chart says that if we hold here, If we hold here and we start to rally up and out where we are right now, then this is now going to be a major bottoming pattern, and then we should spend the next few years with gold and silver rising, just rising up and up and up. And looking at the GDX, I could see the GDX back up to 60 or 65 by, maybe by the end of the year. I don't know. There's a lot of political stuff that's happening just recently. So I'll be looking at positions for that, guys, myself, for long-term positions. But as you can see, that's what I'm seeing there. And once again, you can see that there's a potential head and shoulder formation forming there as well too. So really, really interesting to see what's happening through there. So guys, let me share with you a couple of stocks that I'm looking at. Let me show you. I've did hours and hours, probably 2 hours? About 2 hours worth of research this morning again, guys. And here's some stocks. I'm going to show you some silver stocks. I've got a whole bunch of gold stocks that I'm like as well too. But here's a bunch of silver stocks that I've come across, or stocks that I think that may have some potential moving forward. So the first one here that I see that has potential on a short-term basis anyway, is this one here, which is PASS. Now, why do I like PASS? The reason why I like PASS is because we made a double top through here, but we come back down, and now we're at the bottom of this trend line. Now, hear me out, guys. We're at the bottom of this trend line. This is a weekly chart here, okay? Weekly chart. Let's go to the daily chart. This is the daily chart now. And this is what I'm actually looking for right now, guys, myself. If the market rallies up, comes back down, and then has a nice little high trough and starts to rally back up, we've now got a nice little high trough, buyers in control at this long-term trend line that's been bouncing off a couple of times. See that there? So that's what I'm looking for. And there's nothing that's going on now. It's not like I'm looking to buy it now, but I'm waiting for that pattern. And because we're at this level here, and I want to show you that there, you can see we have this overall major significant level of probably something going on through somewhere around about there, right? So you can see this whole level here is a major key area of support level. So I'm looking for that nice little high trough out of this here. If we get that, that's going to be a nice little trade for me. Obviously, I'm looking for my entry rules to be met. But that's the first one I like, guys. Let's go have a look at the next one. Very, very similar situation, guys, that I see on... So that was PASS. This is SLW. The thing I like about SLW is what I like about it. We have come back down to a level of support and resistance. Right, so there's probably a level through there, but there's definitely a level through there. Right, so you can see this whole support level here, this whole support level here. If this holds here, where it is right now, you can see this resistance. If this holds here right now, this could be getting rally. This could be getting ready for a nice rally up and out. Again, I'd want to see a nice little high trough or something like that on the daily chart. Even if we got a nice little high trough here, that's what I'm looking at there when it comes to SLW. And last on the list that I like overall, guys, which is, this is the out of all the, say, 13 silver stocks, this is what I like. That's right now, guys, okay? This is right now. By next week, I could have a different watch list, all right? Or different. I'm always doing every week there's something changing, or every week I may spot something or notice something that I didn't notice before, okay? So there may be some other things that I'm missing. I'm sure I am. I go through a couple of hundred stocks pretty much every day. Just looking at them, analyzing and stuff like that, okay? So pretty much every week I'm doing this, and pretty much every day I'm researching and going through the analysis once again as well too. Okay, so the important thing is, guys, that you do your analysis and you wait and you wait and you wait for those really, really nice setups. So out of the next silver stock that I like, a silver earth stock that I like, you can see one that we have this sort of trend line coming down through here. Okay, this trend line, this started from the bottom here. We have this support here. It's getting very, very close to that support level there, isn't it? This support level here. Secondly, we had this downtrend line through here, and you can see that this downtrend line was probably somewhere through there. Resistance there, resistance. It broke up. Now it's broken up. We're breaking out of this whole complete resistance trend line there. And now also you can see we're at this whole major area, this whole level through here. If you see that level, Yeah, this whole area for me, guys, right now, as you can see, bam, resistance, bam, support and resistance, a lot of support through there, bam, a lot of support. So where we're at right now, support. So this is the weekly chart, okay, guys. Now remember, see, this is what I like to do, guys. I like to look at the weekly chart. The weekly chart is that big guy, right? Because if we get a nice little higher peak, higher trough, then wham, you know, like look at this here, comes down, rallies up, makes a peak, comes back down, rallies up, makes a high peak, comes back down, makes a little high trough through there at the level of support as well too. So this was resistance, now becomes support, bouncing off and looking to take off. Simple things like that, guys, that I'm looking for. No indicators, nothing like that. So that's what I'm looking for right now. But see, I look at this as the weekly chart, but now I'm going to go to the daily chart and I'm going to say, okay, show me what you got. Show me what you got. Are you going to give me a nice little high trough? Are you going to give me something to work for? Maybe a bear flag, maybe a bullish flag or something like that. I now have my parameters. My parameters is, guys, my parameters is my weekly chart, right? I'm always trying to find my weekly chart, trying to find a nice little support level from that weekly chart. Because I promise you guys, that weekly chart is so strong. And if you can have that with your trade, it's just that, it just gives you that extra probability. So the harder you work, guys, the luckier you're going to get. I have a lot of stocks on my watch list. So for example, guys, let me show you here. So that's silver. This is obviously all the different gold stocks I'm looking at. Now, I'm looking at silver and gold stocks, guys, because I'm looking for an investing position as well too, or maybe a long-term position, maybe on like an option trade or even just buying the stock myself. Because I do think silver and gold, those particular stocks are going to do really well this year and over the next couple of years. I think for long term, if I'm looking to hold on to something, I think that's going to be good. So, and out of the you know, the gold stocks, as you can see here, right, this is a very similar situation, right? We're at that support level. We're at that support level. Is this going to be a little high trough here? Give me a nice little high trough bouncing out of there. Could be nice. So out of the gold, I've actually got basically 20 of the 40. So basically 20 of the 40 stocks, or the gold stocks. There's actually patterns. There's actually setups that I like when it comes to that. I've also have a UTS, which is my ultimate trading system that I trade. I also have 19 particular setups. Now this is not entry. This is stocks that I'm waiting for, guys. And this is the way that you do trading, right? You have watch list of setups, and all you're waiting for is a really good entry point. And that's what I have. So I have the setup, which might be the weekly and daily chart, the pattern or whatever. And then I have that. So this is like a UTS. Then I have on my continuation bearish, like it's a nice continuation setup. I have 3 setups here. And then I also have a continuation bullish. On this one here, I have 23 setups. And again, guys, these what I call a setup is I have a really good, say, a weekly support level there. I have a nice little daily pattern that I'm looking for as well too. Or then I'm looking for a nice little entry bar with good volume. So I have a lot of setups that I look at and a lot of stocks I look at, but I'm waiting for that really good entry bar. So be diligent, guys. The harder you work, the luckier you get. So anyway, guys, there we go. Here are some silver and gold update, plus some stocks that I'm looking at. Hey, thanks for watching. If you'd like to get more free education about trading, then click on the box that says free trading course. This is a free trading course. It goes for around 12 hours long. It's about 12 videos long. Covers everything from chart reading, mindset, trading systems, money management, trade management, everything you need to get yourself ahead in the markets. And if you'd like to get my help personally, then click on the box that says get John's help, and you'll be able to see how you can get my help personally. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. And remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.